I have to. I was laughing so hard at Ken. I saw that the stick the first drawings of Ken, and Keaton brought that alive, and he does a fashion show for his for Barbie, and I'm dying. It's real funny, and it's paced real funny, and it's a real peculiar era and all that whole shtick with Ken. I like the new toys. Jeff Garland does a great job with a unicorn, and there's Mr. Prickly Pants is another character that was out of nowhere. I sat with my wife, who has a love of the theater, and he plays a theater guy, and it's just subtle little jokes. Or it's just wonderful. Well, he has a fun stuff for anybody like me that's a computer geek. You know, he has a reset button and an on and off switch, an auto. Most kids will understand this. They have an auto run. There's a demo or default stage, and they end up switching. Any kid that knows about computers, and if you switch it back and forth like an iPhone, if you switch it back and forth a couple times, it resets. Well, Buzz reset, and they couldn't get the right language, so for a while he speaks perfect Castellano, perfect Spanish. The toys quickly are thrown away by mistake. They get to Sunnyside, which is a daycare center, and it looks like it's a great thing. It looks like heaven for these guys, but they're not age appropriate toys for the kids they're with, which is a good lesson for any homeowner. There's If you've got children, there's certain toys that kids shouldn't play with, and they're with a group of kids that don't know how to respect toys, and they break them, and it becomes absolutely purgatory for these toys. They get in the wrong age group. And only because I'm overwhelmed at how funny Ken looks. You never know when you're doing these. Buzz is really who I like to be. I really do like being Buzz. It's really a character I developed with John Lasseter. I like that character, but to push it, Ken is really in very interesting anyway because he's so. I mean, if Buzz is deluded, Ken is super deluded.